My people, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I want to show you this clip. I will not watch it alone. I want you to be part of it. Just let us watch this clip, and then we'll come back here to discuss more. There is a lot of things we need to analyze on this clip. Oh yeah, please watch it, and then we will. According to my people. This is to the Southwest and Yoruba people. The ESN, the Igbo people know they take nonsense, and the reason why Nigeria people hate them because the Igbos cannot be manipulated. If Nigeria go better, Igbo man go change this country. Today, for Abia State, something happened. Kidnappers stormed into Abia State. They kidnapped a male and a female.
This is to remind you that there are some Yoruba people that are still good people. Yoruba people have some people that are still good in their nature. This man that people are seeing on my screen like this is a Yoruba man who based in Abia State. And today, he has a serious message and warning to all the Yoruba people and the Hausa people. So just take home to your time and listen to him so that you will understand what he's trying to say. Mind you, this man based in Abia State, he's not in Yoruba land right now, but he's in Abia State. So he has a powerful message to send to Yoruba people, their people. So just calm down and listen to him. And after watching this particular video, do well to share and drop your opinion in the comment section because your opinion matters a lot.
Today, for Abia State, something happened. Kidnappers stormed into Abia State. They kidnapped a male and a female. After they kidnapped them, they carried them go inside forest. They come demand for ransom of 10 million naira. Mind you, immediately they kidnapped them that day, they demand for ransom of 10 million naira, which was yesterday. So the youth of the community for that Abia, they felt challenged. They feel and say, how person go come our region, call the chancellors? No, it no fit happen. Now so the youth of the community, they mobilize themselves, enter inside the forest. They enter inside the forest from so many fronts, so many angles. They used to surround those people. Lo and behold, now so they go catch these herdsmen, 6 of them, for inside bush. And so they change them for them, catch them, arrest them, rescue the 2 girls. You hear the noise for social media. You hear them shout, say government no allow them do anything. Now, this is to the Southwest and Yoruba people. The ESN, the Igbo people know they take nonsense, and the reason why Nigeria people hate them because the Igbos cannot be manipulated. If Nigeria go better, Igbo man go change this country. You have seen it. They don't show you, say they know they are not by church or church. Immediately they abduct those children from Ogbomoso that day. The youth of Ogbomoso no fit enter inside bush. I'm really ashamed to be a Yoruba man. You understand? Kudos to the youth of Abia State we do this thing. Kudos. You get. Because now the silence and the fear, now they aid this terrorism. They no go near that Abia State again because Fulani they fear. Where? Now when they come chance you, we say you no do anything, now they don't come back again. But if they meet better resistance, they know people with the lingling with the like number 1, they go run. You see. So this is a wake-up call for all the Southwest people. Forget about your governor, forget about your kings, rally yourself together and begin to go and rescue those girls from that forest. Somebody cannot come into your ancestral land. Come the chance for your ancestral land. Igbo kwenu, respect. Wake up and take back your country, Nigeria. Wake up.
Don't forget. I am so happy. Sometimes, when you see people that are not from Igbo tribe, something will be happening. They will tell you, if to say this guy in Igbo, if to say this guy in Igbo man, Igbo people for help him. If to say that woman now, na Igbo woman, you go see how Igbo people go help him. The thing they make me, and they feel on top of myself. You know why? After the Biafra war, there is this thing that Igbo people that helped them a lot. In Igbo language, they call it Onyaga na Wanne. Yana Igwebike, Onyaga na Wanne. Nobody should leave anybody behind. And together we win. Or Igwebike, together we are powerful. That is the spirit of the Igbos up till today. That is why even if you come to this place that we are, even if you come to South Africa, you see an Igbo man stranded. It would take, in fact, it would be difficult for him not to see anybody that will help him because of the spirit, that spirit of Igbo in us. In Igbo land, there is something that is called Onyaga na Wanne. That is why you see a lot of people who made it. Sometimes you see them empowering the youth so that they can be able to grow, so that they can be able to achieve. They want to empower them. Igbos, they like empowering the youth. They like empowering each other. They don't want to leave anybody behind, no matter how small it is. Look at Igbo billionaires. Sometimes during the Christmas, you see people coming to empower the youths, empower the old women, giving them money, giving them food. A lot of people will be sharing keke na pepe. People will be sharing machine. People will be giving out sewing machine. People will be giving out truck. People will be giving out cars just to empower each other. Just to empower each other. That is what we call onyaga na wanneya. When you are there, don't leave your people at the bottom. When you are rising, other people should follow you. We don't want to see anybody at the bottom. That is the spirit of the Igbos. When you make it, take your people along. Let everybody make it so that everybody will be comfortable. That is the spirit of the Igbos. You see people like B. Lord. You see people like Obi Kubana, Kubana Chief Priest. So many Igbo billionaires. During the Christmas period, they empower people. They go to the market, they empower market women. They empower widows. That is the spirit of Onyaga na Wanneya. That is why we are Biafrans. That is why we are the Igbos. That is why you go to an Ichame market today, Area, Opiweka, all those places. You see our young men doing apprenticeship so that they can grow, they can be their own boss. The boss are bringing them now up so that tomorrow they can be their own boss. In order to bring other people along, to bring other people up. That is the spirit of the Igbos. Onyaga na Wanneya, Igwebike, together we stand. We should not allow anybody to bring any rubbish propaganda, Iko Sandibo, to take away our identity, to take away our strength. That is the thing. Because a lot of people now are jealous of the Igbo people because of the way the Igbo people are rising. The way the Igbo youths are rising. But we should not allow anybody to take away our strength. Anywhere you see your brother, no matter what, if you can render help, render help. And I want to tell you that spirit of the Igbos, Igwebike, is still in us. Onyaga na Wanneya is still in existence. And we cannot stop it.
This British man made a video about what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for. The reasons why this so-called Nigeria cannot leave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And according to him, he said he was in Nigeria during the colonial era. That he knows what is happening in Nigeria. He was in Nigeria as at then. And he made a valid point of the things that happened during that time. I'll play the video. After playing the video, I'm going to play this particular video that the leader of Igbo youth made this morning concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu also. Just pay attention and listen. This one is no longer propaganda. It's just pay attention and watch the video. After watching, drop your thoughts under the comment section and do well to share this video. Yesterday, the UN said it openly. The UN said it openly that Islams are trying to Islamize Nigeria the way they did in Afghanistan. If you remember, they unalive, not even they unalive, they buried 700 and something Christians alive before they took over Afghanistan. Go and check history. And it's going to happen in Nigeria if care is not taken. So let's pay attention. I'll play the video one after the other. After watching, please do well to drop your thoughts under the comment section and do well to share this video. Right,
I'm going to conduct a really interesting interview today with a gentleman I've met at the Nigerian High Commission. Very interesting gentleman who's been connected with Nigeria for one way or another, probably over the last
well, since 1970. I went to Nigeria in 70.
Okay, if you please like to just give me a bit of insight that you gave me earlier on with regard to Nigeria and the whole politics and the issues that we're having today. It'd be really interesting to get an angle from you on what exactly happened.
Well, for me, the problem today, wow, it goes back to the Muslim conquest of the north with Usman Dan Fodio and the Fulani Hausa conquest and the north becomes Muslim. And when the British colonized the north in 1900, what do we, the British, do? We very cleverly rule with a few hundred district officers through the Muslim emirs. It was the best thing that ever happened to Islam in Nigeria. Because before then, if you were a Muslim, you went, say, to the Tiv area, what would happen? You'd be dead. Under the British, you could go as a Muslim trader and you could live and you could spread your message of Islam. So the British enabled Islam to spread in Nigeria and the British stopped the spread of Christianity because Lugard kept missionaries out of the north. He only let missionaries go to the parts that were not under Muslim rule, like the Jos Plateau. So the Christian church in the Middle Belt thrived in areas that had never been conquered by the House of Fulani. Why are there huge areas of the north of Nigeria depopulated today? The answer is jihad. Because those who weren't enslaved by the House of Fulani or conquered by the House of Fulani, they either died by the sword or they fled to the hills, like the plateau, like the Gwoza Hills in Bornu. And in those hills, when I was there in the 1970s, there were no Muslims, none whatsoever. The people followed African traditional religion and were dwelling Christians. Because down on the plain, it was the Muslim Kanuri, and they're the ones that slave raided. So what's going on today in the Middle Belt? It's nothing to do with herdsmen and farmers. It's nothing to do with Muslim herdsmen, nomadic Fulani and settled Christian farmers. No, and it's certainly nothing to do with climate change driving out the Fulani. This is quite simply jihad. This is just an extension of Usman Dan Fodio's jihad by other means. But nobody in England dare call it jihad because they're all shit scared of being called Islamophobic. Well, I'm not. I don't hate any Muslims, but I think Islam is of the devil, and it has to rule, and it must rule Nigeria. Islam a religion of peace? Don't make me laugh. Where is Islam a religion of peace? Where Islam rules. Where it doesn't, that is the region of war. That is Islamic theology. That's what this is. So those who are for violent jihad, in my view, they have the historic pedigree in Islam. They're the Salafists. Now Islam is a broad church. Islam encompasses all lots of people. Most Muslims are not terrorists. But the people around us today, here and in Nigeria, who are terrorists, by and large are Muslims, and a particular kind of Muslims. They are violent Wahhabi Salafists. When I say that, I won't have some idiot accusing me of Islamophobia. They should credit me with a little knowledge of Islam, its history and theology. This isn't about Muslims versus Christians. It's about Islam must rule, Islam must triumph. And that's the case in Nigeria, and it's the case here too. Except here they can be a bit quieter about it.
Thank you for that. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, really interesting. Please, can I just have your name? Can you just tell me your name for?
You give me yours, I'll give you mine.
Okay, we'll just end.
Onye Justice Ozobi, the leader of Igbo Youth Movement. There is this exposure in Choro Kanyetu. Nihina, ndị Igbo si na onye na-amaghị ebe mmiri bido mabịa agaghị ebe mmiri kwụsịrị. Nke mbụ bụ na ụfọdụ n'ime unu ga na-ajụ gịnị ka Nnamdi Kanu mere na-ewe Nigeria nnukwu iwe nke ukwuu nke bụ na ha chọrọ iji ntị nụ maka Nnamdi Kanu. Ngwa gee ntị. Muslim cabals nọ na Nigeria chọrọ islamize Nigeria. Ị mara ekwu okwu Islamization for us na ọ dịghị possible. Ọ Nnamdi Kanu mere na aka mebiri Nigeria Islamized wee luo ugbu a. Now get enwe ndị na-akpọ Taribanians na Afghanistan. Ama m kimigo maka ha before. Taribanians na ọnọdụ na bandit nọ. Ha na ọnọdụ ka Boko Haram na ndị otu. Taribanians bụ ndị nke na-efiri na ha bụ born again, ndị bụ jihadists ka na-akpịa n'asụsụ bekee. That is extremists. That's ndị believe na ha ka ndị Muslim ndị nke ọzọ bụ born again. Unu ya afụ n'ebe born again Muslim, unu ma born again ndị Muslim ka o si adị. Onye nwa bụ jihadists. So ndị ahụ bụ Taribanians bụ afa ha. Ha na-emezi isi n'obodo a na-akpọ Afghanistan. Ị na-anụ maka Afghanistan n'ọgụ a na-anụ ọgụ every time na Afghanistan. Gwagenti. These Taribanians were nation ka ma ka aya Islamize Afghanistan ka mmadụ na-eburuzie Muslim maka na Afghanistan abụbụrụ Muslim before. All the combined with Muslim, Christian and other religions. Just like when Nigeria dị ugbu a. So Taribanians were na-aba ma na army. When I ban a police, when I ban everything. President ha, the notarian Toshorima, because of what? Kata Baraba. Columbus Taribanians declare ha take over the country. The president was a ministers Baru also have private jet also. Because he much run outside Afghanistan. In an Indian Kuba. How will run outside Afghanistan. Just like Nigerian politicians kita. See a run outside Nigeria. Makan Hama, both man governor of China, my Jagibia, they know what is coming. The same thing be BH men and the same thing in Afghanistan. Ndo China in the boss or what also.
They can have also Afghanistan, Taliban will take is over Afghanistan. Check every bandit to take over Nigeria. Taliban will take is over Afghanistan. When year about 600 in the Christians, Nando, Pukutehon, that's the man of God, Haneman had a weapon, Pukutan on we Hanuli, near Hanando. Oh, one in US, no Hantain on any enemy. Only for has not have sovereign nation. Nagata Pro, no sovereign nation. However, blind where you go, my US, my Brunina. One in watching it, my UN, everywhere I'm watching it. Mponaru when in Afghanistan. Today, Afghanistan was country in the Muslim. Jihadists for that matter. All the same method catching men in Nigeria. I rehabilitate bandits at Hanami. I rehabilitate bandits at Hamana police everywhere. This year, 2026, Haki declare no Buddha Muslim. Manonia stop Roha, Bonandekano. Makana Nandekano. Greatly, Ndinchapa, Yechapa Alelu. In case Hamed declare no Buddha Abuzo, jihadists, that's no Buddha was Muslim. None can we create here. O two, when came to home. Hamana, when I want one. Sina Nigeria was Muslim. None can go na East. When your dragon flag or to Chapa ESN Youth. And also so to I am so hog. And Ogoda, Mbowat is on Sangwa, Uno Brabazia Muslim, then Cabrabazia Christian. On your view, and Nigeria the without all you in the southeast. Oh, you lad in the east, Hajakamaka East, yes, every Muslim. Makana believe Usman and Fodio believe. Then Fodio believe that now. Omazi Ishmael, that's Omaz in the Fulani, I believe that now. All you lad in Nigeria can hack off. And don't deal, not use or ever you lad. Couldn't we care for you heaven Nandela? Nandi, will you create in the Chawa? Will you Bahamba? That is the reason why Nigeria will spend the good husband in Jabunatan land. Oh, no, before Bonatan land, Lady Allah, declare 100 million bounty, only whoever Nandela. Kangwa is you. Some of our governors said Chagoha. Some of our brothers say for Nakojan land, and in projects in this land.
Very good. Very wonderful. Well, the title of this message goes this way. If you are just joining us, endeavor to subscribe, like, share, comment, and follow us on all of our social media handles. Please click the notification icon so that you will be notified each time we have any new publication or we go live on our channel or any other pages that have everything to do with Okute Daily Talk 2. Okay, this is what we call the Youth Wing of ESN, Eastern Security Network, in Abia State. Now then do that work. Now then mobilize themselves and said that we cannot take nonsense from anybody. That if the Fulani thinks that they can do whatever they like in other regions, that we, the Igbos, we can never allow you guys to trend in our territories. The reason why from any time, any day, I am proud to be an Igbo man. My brother, you can only cajole us, but don't take our humbleness for weakness. Don't take our a kind of reluctant, because we live a reluctant lifestyle. Like, oh, nothing they happen, nothing they happen. Don't take it for weakness. We are not weak. That we decided to fold our arms and allow Nigerian government to push us left, right, and center is because we know that when we started, we can never back down unless we achieve that which is in our mind. Kudos to the people of Abia State. Kudos to the youth of, the youth wing of ESN. Kudos to the people of that community who said, no, not under our watch. Now we will allow these uncircumcised Philistines to deal with our people. Well, you can take this message as a security report, or you can as well take it as a good news. But the fact of the matter is that we show them that they can never come to our land and become more powerful than us. No, you can never be more powerful than the person who have the land. It is not done. I repeat, it is not done. And there's a lot of messages that come from the comment section of this video, and I would like us to just do one or two things with it before we can be able to round up, because as okay, Florence said, my sister, I do not care what anybody says or think of we the Igbos. I am proud to be one. Come rain, come sunshine. In the next world, I will be Igbo. Thank God. This is our sister, Florence Nade. And according to Ediko, he said, you are saying the truth. Chineke, Jikenine, Gozegi. Solomon said, guy, now the ones will come out for their place. Be that, are you sure? Okay, loud it, please make sure that this message is being preached anywhere, anytime, any day. If truly you believe in what we are doing and you support what we are doing, my brother, share this message. Don't ignore this message. always share our messages, and I promise you, you will never regret it. Yes, every work you are doing, as long as this life is concerned, have their own payday. Let us continue. 2 or 3 more comments and we'll round up. Thanks for Nigeria. Free Mazen Namdekan. Who is thanking Nigeria for what now? Some people say, he say thanks for Nigeria. Free Mazen Namdekan. Meaning what? Wara. Anyway, let us continue. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Jidofo said the referendum is all we the Biafrans want. Release Mazen Namdekan for us, Israel and America. Brazil say abego ejo ntori olorun be gonna come to our aid according to this our brother. Okay, now we will take back break because we have a lot of publications today. In case this is your first time of coming across to this channel, please I beg you, in any way you may feel that we are not doing it well, we will also like to hear your own contribution from the comment section, how we can do it well. All of us are learners as long as this life is concerned, because the life we are living is just like a school, maybe a university. You can never graduate until the last day you say bye bye to this earth. So we are all born to learn, and no one have monopoly to learn more than the others or to understand more than the others, just like what my principal will always tell me. So my people, I beg you, gonna just hold this one. I take this one to whole body while we go in to cook something more palatable for us, because this today being 16th day in the month of June in the year of 2026 is gonna be bam bam dim dim. Okay, we're getting back to back updates, despite the fact that my audience have not been turning up well, but that's no big deal. Everything have a time to live and a time to die, and a time to rise, and also a time to fall. A time to be alive is this moment, and we must surely make use of every opportunity we get to praise Baba Gode. I rest my case on God. Catch you next time.